Last week I came here to Warren Hills. I was just telling somebody that I saw some young men, they were playing football in the cemetery. And then this place has become a place where people come to do love affairs and things like that. There's no longer respect for our deceased people. We want this issue of respecting the people who have gone before us. Even if we look in the Bible, you'll find that the first title deed in the Bible was over a cemetery. Father Abraham, even refused to get free land from the Hittites. And he said, I want to buy the land so that I could bury my beloved Sarah. And he bought the land and he got title deeds. So that's how important a funeral cemetery is. So we want to make sure that we have this consciousness in us of cleaning the place where we bury our beloved people, where we bury our deceased. And this thing must be replicated in Bulawayo, in Gweru, in Mutare, wherever we are going to bury our beloved people. We don't want to disrespect the place where the final resting place of our beloved people. Like I'm saying in the Bible, if you go to Israel today, you will find that the place where Father Abraham was even buried is a tourist attraction center. I went to Colombia the other time in Latin America where they buried this guy, Pablo Escobar. I didn't know that I could spend 4 hours in a cemetery in Latin America there because it's a tourist attraction center. But how many of us can spend 4 hours in this cemetery? 4 hours. We were there. There are dining facilities in that place. You can actually stay in the place because there are benches. It's a garden. It's a beautiful place. So this is what we want to do to our cemeteries. Just look at the Pioneer Cemetery there. People go there, they do whatever they want to do. You know, the place is now dirty, but we need to have this consciousness and the ethos that we need to keep these places clean for the sake of the future generations. Because our future generations want to know where their deceased father was buried, where their sekuru was buried, where the grandmother was buried. But you go to some of these local cemeteries, you can't even identify the marker. The local cemeteries even don't have computers to show, you know, where the person was buried. So the third, fourth, fifth generation might not even locate where their great-great-grandfather was buried. So this is what we want to instill in our local authorities, in our city councils, that they need to keep records concerning the deceased people. So records don't just disappear. We don't want this issue where people are going to maintain the cemeteries by burning grass. At the end of the day, you put a very beautiful tombstone. Some people put pictures on the tombstones, right? And then the people burn the grass and then they burn the pictures and things like that. So at the end of the day, you find that the tombstone loses value.